Hello, welcome to Bride-to-Be, Wife for Life. I'm Michelle McElroy, your marriage specialist, and today our special guest is LaToya Keys from ElleKay Events. Welcome, LaToya.
Thank you so much for having me. ElleKay Events is a event planning company based out of Chicago. I like to say that I'm the sneaker-wearing event planner because I will always have on a pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
I started 6 years ago. I was put in as a maid of honor last minute to a family wedding, and from there, people heard about me coordinating the wedding while I was maid of honor, and it just kind of grew from there.
What kind of services does ElleKay offer?
Absolutely. So I have two services that I offer for my wedding planning packages. I have a full service where we are together all the time. We talk about the vendor selection. I review contracts. I am attending every vendor appointment. I design the day on the decor. But then I also have a partial planning package where it's more on the clients who they find their vendors. They're doing more of the creative aspect of the design, and I come in to close in, book in those services. So I am also there for the rehearsal as well as the full wedding day. For most couples, this is their first time getting married. For a lot of couples, and with anything else, you want someone who is ingrained in the industry, who knows people, who knows how the wedding day should flow from the back end. Wedding planners also know vendors, so you can get discounts, you can get better services. All of those things come into play when you have a planner. So it's the same thing as any other industry. If you're unfamiliar with it, you want someone to help you guide you through that process who have been in this experience, in this industry for years. Every couple should start their process out with a budget, knowing how much they want to spend. At the end of the day, what is the total dollar amount that they want to have spent on their wedding? And a good percentage to put in for your wedding planner is 3 to 5% of your total budget.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. 3 to 5%. That's a good note.
The planner should be the very first person that you book for your wedding. It goes back to, again, we're in the industry. We know which vendors are going to fit with your personality, which vendors are going to be able to execute your style, which vendors are going to fit in your budget. Sometimes we can help flush out ideas. So Pinterest is great. Pinterest can also be the devil, and so you have all these ideas floating around. A planner will help you hone down on exactly what you are looking for and the vision that you want. So I tell a lot of couples, before you book anything, book your planner. So you definitely want to look at the planner's social media. You want to see what type of events they're planning, the decor of those events. You also want to look at their website. I believe websites are still popular. That showcases who the planner is, their style. Look at their testimonials. You want to pull out what past clients have said about your planner. You know, whether it was a seamless wedding or they were perfect for my mom. And then once you meet the planner, you can tell by energy and vibe if you are going to have a great relationship with this planner, because a lot of couples are working with their planner 9 to 12 months. That's a long time to work with someone, and you definitely want to make sure that personality types are well. The planner sees and understands your vision.
Wonderful. Well, thanks again for joining us, LaToya.
No problem, thank you.
Hey guys, my marriage tip for you today is, just like LaToya said at the onset of the wedding process, that you should have an event planner, you want to make sure that at the onset of the marriage process that you both have a spiritual foundation. It is imperative, and you will find out how awesome it is to have a spiritual guide to lay out and map out a plan for your marriage. And also, you'll be pleasantly surprised on how it will strengthen your bond together. My second tip, and yes, you get 2 for 1 today, is to be careful who you allow to give you advice on marriage. You want to make sure that they too have a strong spiritual foundation before you receive any advice. But at the end of the day, it's you, your spouse, and God who set the rules for your marriage. Keep in mind, a 3-strand cord is not easily broken. Thank you for joining us for Bride-to-Be, Wife for Life. This is Michelle McElroy, your marriage specialist.